everybody, welcome back to another video. So I've actually got a DM about a challenge by Nina_Sims Builds. And the challenge was Sims Go to Work. So you didn't actually have to have the Get to Work pack, but it was build a workplace or like a job build with one expansion pack and one game pack. And the base game I started off, as you can see right now, just going completely base game. So if you haven't realized yet, I'm building an architecture firm because I actually am currently studying architecture. And I will and am currently working in an architecture firm for my placement. I thought, you know what, let's build a really fancy building that an architecture firm works in. So at this top place, I made this like the canteen area. The floor below will be the gym, and then the floor below, that is like the offices. And then the very bottom is like the client's rooms. So at this point now, I'm actually going to start using my packs. I'm still using the base game because I didn't actually know which packs I wanted to use. Ended up using Eco Lifestyle and Dream Home Decorator. Honestly, when I was going into this, I thought I would use so much in Dream Home Decorator. In this, because it's such a versatile pack, I hardly used any of it. Mostly actually just used the base game. It was so difficult building with just the two packs because I'm a person that uses a lot of the packs. But Eco Lifestyle really made the build so much better because using a lot of like wall decor and then using these like cladding tiles all over the place just to add a little bit more detail and a bit of color into the build. Trying to just add in like little hints of like details in all the different areas just to make it not as boring. So added in some in the middle of that window just to break it up. And now we're moving upstairs. This is the bottom floor, and actually see this big glass panel the whole way up the building that was supposed to be where the staircase goes, but the staircase didn't even fit in it. Honestly, didn't do that great of job. So downstairs, this is where like the clients go to see if they liked their build that the architect firm has made. So it's like a little consultation room, and then I'm just adding in all the doors at the minute. You'll see me going back and just adding little details where I kind of want stuff. Then I tried to go funky with the window placements to try and get it a part design on the build, but I didn't really like it. Ended up then just going back inside and starting on the consultation rooms, and I just added very simple little laptop from the base game and some decoration. This is like the little waiting area, and then this is like where I'm going to call it like the register. But you know what I mean, the front desk, that's what it's called, where the person can sit. Then this just like little waiting areas, and another little waiting area, and then there's like a wee bathroom in the back of this build. Also, this isn't actually a useless build in The Sims. I've actually made this working as a lounge. If you put in dine out, you can make it a restaurant because there's a top floor like restaurant. Then you have like a library, there's a library in here, and you could also add the research skill in here by just adding those little research things from Discover University. Also, this can be a gym because there is a little gym on the 3rd level. So it's kind of like also a Reek building. It could be, because tried to add as many skills I possibly could. I kind of want to make like it functional and useful. Like I don't want to make a useless build that no one's going to use in the game. Now this is where we're moving on to like where the desks are. So where the architecture people are working little woodwork skill there, which I feel like they're making like their little like wooden models of the houses so they can show their clients. I thought that would be so fun. And this is just like a little meeting room and little painting stands where maybe they're actually physically drawing, but also it just works as a skill in the game. Another seating area. This is these long rooms. I had such a hard time putting stuff into, and I made that one like a little library kind of area. Another bathroom. This is actually where the gym is on this level. So adding showers into this room, I was going to leave them open, but then I remembered that your Sims won't actually use them like that so I closing them off just so you can actually physically use them without other Sims being annoying. So there's only one toilet in this bathroom, but I feel like the showers are very useful. And if you're playing gameplay, like your Sims always need a shower when you don't want them to, this is actually going to be the gym room. So we have little 3 treadmills, 2 working unit, and the boxing, and then I just put some fake yoga mats down. But if you have spa day, put them in if you really want to. And then here, I used all the stuff from Eco Lifestyle, so like the where you can create the furniture and the other parts juice. I can't remember the other one, but then I put in that little fancy gaming thing. Maybe that's like the VR section, where you can go in and look at your build in VR. I thought that would be cool. And then also, I added those little white tables, but I was struggling, didn't know what to put in there, so I actually left that till the end. I was thinking like models, homes, the debug houses you can use. I was going to size them down and put them in there, but didn't work. They were still way too big, so ended up just putting in like trophies and woodwork stuff, just like they're showing off creations that they've made. Then this is the last floor, the upstairs, which is kind of like the restaurant cafeteria build area. I really like the way this turned out. I feel like this would actually be such a cool place to work if you worked here. And then this, just the last place where I'm just showing off a bit more art and more designs. Just like a little cozy bit where you're sitting on your break. Wouldn't this be a great place to work if you worked here live? Here, how would you change this? Please go and check out everyone else's builds as well at #SimsGetToWork. And these are just the final shots of how the build turned out. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Please tell me what you would do and how you would change it. And thank you again to Nina_Sims_Builds for hosting this build. Thank you for watching. Please like and follow if you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.